Why are Michael Jordan's former teammates talking bad about him? Let's find out. Now, I'm a Michael Jordan fan, a big fan. If you're a big fan of Michael Jordan, please write GOAT in the comments. I feel like Jordan done a lot as a player and as a team player. So when I heard that there was a video about his teammates talking about him, I felt like we had to bring this up. I really want to know you guys' opinion on this conversation. Please share it in the comments. I want to know why you guys like Michael Jordan as well. What inspires you to love Michael Jordan? Have you ever been to a game? You know, tell me some stories like that and why you like basketball. This channel is all about honoring a legend, so there's a bunch of content on here you guys will love. Now, I want to get this video to 500 likes, all right? 500 likes or better, all right? Other than that, let's get into this video.
Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to talk about the Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, and Luke Longley No Bull Tour. A tour where, basically 3 former Chicago Bulls players give their opinion about the Last Dance documentary. And as you can imagine, Michael Jordan will be a big part of it, and I got a feeling it's not gonna end up well. I woke up this morning, I went on Facebook, and the first thing that I see is that I get countless messages of fans who basically tell me, Sean, you gotta check this out. And I could not believe what I was seeing. Now, Scottie Pippen, as we all know, had a terrible relationship with Michael Jordan for the past 2 years, basically.
We all know about the Michael Jordan and situation with him and his son, and not Michael Jordan's son, Michael Jordan's son and Scottie Pippen's wife. Crazy situation. Please add your views on that in the comments.
Since the Last Dance documentary came out, Horace Grant also pretty much openly said that he was not the greatest fan of Michael Jordan back then, and
wow.
Same for now. And Luke Longley was...
He said that on the documentary. Look, if y'all want me to react to that documentary, write Last Dance in the comments, because I do want to react to longer content, but I need to know that I'm going to have you guys watching it. So if you're interested in any long-form documentaries, I'm down for it. Let me know.
Was the person that surprised me a little bit, because I'm not sure if you guys have seen a documentary, but he had a documentary on Australian television where he basically gets his time to shine because he was missing in the Last Dance documentary. And he did not talk negatively about Michael Jordan. I mean, he said that Jordan was a tough guy and not always the nicest, but it was always in a very respectful way.
Luke described your leadership style as carnivorous. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that from his perspective. Quite naturally, yes. I can see that. And look, I didn't go in there with that mentality. That's how it's gonna. It's just so my mentality was to win at all costs, and pull, push, yank, whatever to get everybody on the same page.
So the combination...
Why would you... I feel like winning is the ultimate goal, and I think that if you lay your life down to win, it's win by any, win by any reason, so... To kick his back in now is just, it doesn't make any sense. I feel like they did it as a team. Don't destroy the dents of the armor. Don't show dents in the armor. I'm all about that.
Of Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, and Luke Longley felt a little bit wrong to me because, Horace, if you are a Bulls fan, Horace was never that close with Michael Jordan, and they always had their bump-ins even in the early 90s. Scottie, relationship recently. Luke, Now, let me show you some of the interviews that the 3 of them gave recently before the tour started.
You are here for a tour which is happening, which is called the No Bull Tour. I believe it's kind of been called the No Bull Tour because you guys are going to be honest about how you feel about things and feel you may be able to be a little bit more honest. We know no bull means no bullshit. It is going to be kind of bandages off kind of commentary. Is that fair to say? Horace?
Well, as you know me, I speak my mind.
Yes, you do.
And it's going to be a no bullshit tour. A lot of people really want to ask us questions about that bullshit documentary, but
so look, Was the documentary that bad? Like, let me know in the comments. I didn't see it. Like I said, I want to watch it with you guys. So, like, was it that bad? Like, let me know what y'all think about the documentary.
It started.
Just come out and get the tickets, and you hear a lot.
Yeah. Well, this is just a bite-sized snack of what you're in for. We're going to save it because we are going to be in Hobart. We're going to be back here in Melbourne. We're in Sydney, the No Bull Tour, on behalf of not just everyone in this room and everyone around the world watching.
Now, you're actually back for a speaking tour with Luke and another Chicago Bull legend, Horace Grant. What secrets are you going to be spilling about the Bulls dynasty?
Ooh. Well, I got a few secrets, but I can't spill them now. But I would love,
It's just national TV, relax.
I would love for our viewers to buy some tickets and come out and check us out. I mean, I had a great long career playing with the Chicago Bulls, a lot of great stories with guys like Horace, Luke, and we're just looking forward to like getting together and really telling some great stories about.
How is he telling this story? Like, yo, how petty is you, bro, to not even mention Mike, bro? Like, how are you not mentioning Mike? Like, this is insane to me, bro.
Some of the great times.
What are y'all views on that?
The cost of what it takes to be the best.
So the thing to me which really rubs me the wrong way is, why are the Bulls destroying their not only dynasty but the whole view from a fan perspective? I mean, yes, I understand that if you guys did not get along or you're not getting along nowadays, that it rubs you the wrong way and it's causing you stress and everything. But the more you're putting it out there, the more irreparable, I guess. I don't know if that's even an English word, but yeah, that's what I really don't get. I mean, the one thing that they should remember is that they are the most famous team of basketball history.
And not the most, they are the most famous, but not the, I mean, really, I'm going to say the 86 Celtics. I'm going to contest a lot of things with the 86 Celtics, okay? But they were good for what they did, but the best ever, that's a whole nother thing, you know what I mean? So, yeah, what are your views on that in the comments?
And everybody cherishes those moments, those memories so much. Millions of people around the world, millions of fans around the world. And we all have these pictures in our mind that they were best friends. And obviously, we now know that this is not true. But why are you guys destroying it even more and more? And the one thing which I also don't understand is, why are you guys actually touring, making a tour out of it? Like talking over and over and over about the same thing, negatively.
To the people wondering, I had to fix my camera.
About Michael Jordan. Now, if you saw the Scottie Pippen clip, yes, he was saying that he wanted to talk about the good memories and stuff, but come on, we know what's going to happen. And of course, I mean, Horace Grant was outspoken there, but of course we all know that this is going to be a bashing of MJ. But then on the other hand, what I also don't understand, I mean, you guys have to understand, and when I say you guys, I'm talking about the three of them. We are Jordan fans, and we saw how Jordan played. So if Scottie, for example, comes out and says, oh, Jordan was a terrible player before I came along. Look, we also watched those games, and we are basketball fans. We also, yes, we didn't play on the basketball NBA level, but we observe, we watch a lot, and of course we understand a lot. So you can't explain to us that Jordan was bad there. And yes, I understand now that Jordan was not an easy person to deal with. I 100% understand. And I also 100% understand that it was not easy being Michael Jordan's teammate. But if there's one thing that I really took from the documentary, which I really felt it when MJ said it, that kind of success, to be the greatest, that comes with a price. It really comes with a price. There's a reason.
That's the strongest thing he said out here, man. Write a price in the comments, because it does come with a price, and it comes with sacrifice. And a lot of people don't understand what it really takes to win and what you do have to sacrifice to win, which is everything.
Where there are only a handful of people who reach a certain level. You have to have something above everybody else. You have to be willing to go to a distance that nobody else is willing to go. So I understand Michael Jordan 100%. And if I was on Jordan's team, yes, I probably would also say, it was not easy. And I would also understand that, that I probably would not get the recognition that I probably would have gotten
nasty.
If I was on Jordan's level. But on the other hand, hey, that guy's also a reason why you became superstars.
Facts.
Don't tell me the 90 Bulls would have been rock stars if it wasn't for Jordan.
But I think, see, I always ask this question: would Jordan be Jordan without Pippen? You know, and I think that's going to kind of, you know, lean you in this conversation. I feel like Jordan needed the team. You know what I mean? So if he needed the team, then everybody's on the same level. If he feel like he don't need the team, then the team can flip and say, yes, he did. You know what I mean? But if he's not saying that, then it's like, why y'all, you know, being emotional?
Nobody paid that much attention to the Bulls when Jordan left. Yes, the hardcore fans, of course, watched the Bulls and they were thinking, okay, can Pippen bring the Bulls to the NBA Finals again? But come on, it was not on the same level. So you guys also, just as Michael Jordan owes you, you also owe a lot to Michael Jordan. The reason why we are talking about Horace Grant nowadays is because he was on that Bulls team. We would not be talking about Horace Grant if he was not a 90s Bulls player. 100%.
Facts.
And Scottie Pippen, sorry. I love that guy, really. He was always one of my favorite players. But if it was not for Jordan, sorry, you never would have become that player. And you never would have won 6 championships. Look, you played with a heavily loaded Houston Rockets team. Yes, you guys were too old. But then you also played with a heavily loaded Portland Trail Blazers. And I listened to your book. You also admit that you were not the leader that you were supposed to be. Yes, now you see what it's like without Michael Jordan, even if you have a talented team. So to make a long story short, we are all adults. Come on, people. Just let it go. I mean, you guys said it countless times in interviews already. We know you dislike Jordan. We know that your opinion about the Last Dance documentary is different to ours as a fan. Yeah. So we get it. Why ruin the legacy for everybody? Yeah. That's what I don't understand.
Facts.
Anyway, you guys, now it's your turn. Let me know, what do you think about the tour? What do you think about the idea? Do you think it's good and smart to keep on bashing, going back and forth? Or do you think it would be better to take the high road, being adults, and just let it go?
Now, I want to take what he said, and I want you guys to answer that in the comments, of course. And I also want to know, what is your whole view on bashing a legacy and then destroying a legacy for whatever reason? You know what I mean? The legacy is still there. They're still known as the Bulls, you know, the 90s Bulls. And I just feel like, keep it there. Whatever you have personally, I don't gossip. You're not going to catch me gossiping about nobody on this channel. I'm all about honoring the legends and giving them their flowers while they're here. So I want to know what you guys feel in the comments. If there's any other videos that, you know, you want me to react to, let me know. If y'all want me to watch The Last Dance, y'all know what y'all got to do. We at 39,000. Get me to 1 million, and I'll see you on the next one.